There are some people out there watching you, whether you realize it or not. They may not like a thing. They may not even comment on anything, but they're watching you. And while you're doubting yourself, while you're over there now quitting and sitting on the sideline, they were amazed by you. They were amazed by the things that are coming out of your mouth. They were amazed by the things that you were doing.
Are you ready?
Yeah, you know I'm ready.
3, 2, 1, go!
We're choosing to unlock the treasures from within. Winners don't back down, now we move forward. Destiny awaits, you got the power, so now roar. This is Relentless Conversations. Destiny awaits, you gotta move forward. Never back down, man, we always move forward. We got the power, it's locked within. My friend, you never give in, cause it's your time to win. This is Relentless Conversations.
Welcome to Relentless Conversations, where the conversations are always to push you forward in your destiny. The battle is yours to win. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
Yo, what's going on, fam? This is your boy Noel coming back with another episode. This is the episode 15. Yo, shout out to the sponsor of this episode, my sponsorship, my personal book, Be Relentless. Yo, if you hadn't got your copy yet, be sure to grab your copy. Not only grab that copy, but grab this other copy too, of my very first book, Unlocking the Treasure from Within. All of the links will be in the show notes. But just wanted to let you know, I want to tell you all personally that I appreciate you all. I thank you all for the support. Everything that you all have done, I appreciate it. You all motivate me. I've said that on other occasions, but y'all motivate me just as much as I motivate you all. So with that being said, I just personally want to tell y'all thank you. Right now, I'm going to go on a mid-season break. I just want to let you all know that the mid-season break is coming, and I got to take care of some things right now for the moment. So I'll be back shortly. So, but I will still be posting little clips from previous episodes just to give y'all a little something to motivate you from week to week. And be sure to go back and check those out. For all my audio listeners, if you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel yet, you all have got to check out the YouTube, because it's another experience when you're watching it with the video. I personally, I've grown to like to watch the video podcast myself. That's just me though, but that's just me. That's just your boy. But also, I want to acknowledge, be sure for my business owners out there, if you're looking to get your brand, your business trademark, help structure your business more, be sure to check out my guy Bobby. The links also are in the show notes. Matter of fact, I'm gonna let Bobby go ahead and holler at y'all.
Fellow entrepreneur, it is Bobby Robinson, also known as the Influencer Attorney. And first of all, I'm sure by now you are enjoying the conversation with Relentless. I'm super excited to partner with Noel to offer 2 courses exclusively for his listeners. So the first course is a DIY business formation course. And this course is really for anybody who's trying to figure out what business entity. Is it an LLC? Is it a C Corp? So in this course, you'll learn everything you need to know about business entity formation, and I'll actually show you how to get it done in your respective state. The second course is a DIY trademark course, and this is one of my most popular courses. Everybody's trying to get their brand protected, and rightfully so. So in this course, I teach you everything that you need to know about trademarks, service marks, and more importantly, again, I literally show you step by step on how to get your brand protected by actually showing you how to file a trademark application. So I'm super excited to have you. Feel free to go ahead and register today, and I'll see you on the other side. Take care.
All right, so we're back. So yeah, be sure to hit those links. This is to help you, bring value to you. We need to protect our brands. I'm working on doing that myself. So that's something very important. You all don't realize just how important your name is. So don't sleep on that. So even speaking on sleeping on that, I really want to encourage you all and motivate you all. And that's the topic of this message. Don't sleep on yourself. Stop sleeping on yourself. And see, a lot of you in this journey, in this point of your life, a lot of you have secretly given up. You haven't told anyone, you haven't said anything to anyone, but you have secretly given up. You felt like this wasn't worth it. This is harder than I thought. Maybe I thought too much of it. Maybe I'm not good enough. Maybe I'm not qualified. But I want to let you know that you are qualified. You can do this. But see, the thing is, you got to keep swimming. A lot of you, when you first started, you didn't know how to swim, but you jumped out in that water anyway. And a lot of you was right there at the edge of the water. You were still close to land. And because you felt like learning how to swim was too hard, you said, well, let me go back to land because this isn't for me. Maybe this is for somebody else. Maybe I thought this was more than I could chew on, as they say. But what you had to realize is this. In order to get to that place, in order to get into the deeper waters, in order to get to the other side, you got to keep swimming. You may seem like you're going to drown a couple of times, but I guarantee you, if you keep paddling your hands, you're going to get back up on top. And see, the problem is a lot of you stopped paddling. You gave up. And a lot of you gave up in the mist. You got all the way out there and you was closer to the land than you realized. And you gave up right there. A lot of you are giving up too soon. A lot of you are giving up when things are about to break through for you. A lot of you are giving up when things are just about to turn around for you. And that's the problem. It gets the toughest when we get closer to what we're destined to get to. And you can't give up right there. That is the worst thing that you could ever do, is give up right there where you are. And see, a lot of you, you gave up because you weren't dedicated to the journey. When you're dedicated to the journey, you're going to keep going no matter how you feel. When you're dedicated to the journey, there are going to be times that you want to give up, but you're going to keep going. You're going to discipline yourself because that dedication kicks in. My married people, you understand, there's sometimes you get frustrated, you get tired of your spouse sometimes, but your commitment, your dedication, your love to your spouse is what keeps you going. There are going to be hard times, but there'll be more good times if you keep going. If you don't give up right here, there are going to be so many great moments in your life. But the point is, you can't stop where you are right now. You got to stop doubting yourself. And again, you have to stop sleeping on yourself. You have the quality, you have the capability, but the problem is you're sleeping on yourself. You're thinking just because no one is supporting you right now, just because no one is encouraging you right now, no one is saying how proud of you they are right now, just because they won't come out and support the things that you're doing, that doesn't mean that you stop supporting yourself. That doesn't mean that you stop encouraging yourself. That doesn't mean that you stop looking in the mirror and telling yourself just how proud of you are. If nobody else is going to encourage me, I'm going to encourage myself. If nobody else is going to tell me how proud of me I am, I'm going to do it myself. Sometimes you just got to do it for yourself. And that's what I need you to understand. You may not know how to swim right now, but I guarantee you, if you get 25% out there, you will find people. Somebody will see you out there struggling. Somebody will come and offer to help to you. But the problem is you give up too soon. Goals. How many goals have you set up for yourself when you gave up because it was too hard? How many times did you feel you weren't good enough because the journey seems tedious? I too felt this way, but then things changed. I realized I had to change how I think. I had to change who I was. I had to be relentless. I am Noel. I want to tell you about my book, Be Relentless. It teaches how to understand your roar, your design path, hitting your mark, and much more. Purchase your copy of Be Relentless today at www.relentlessmotivationalgroup.com. It's not just another book, it's a movement. So are you ready to be relentless? Yo, what's going on, fam? This is your boy, Noel. Look, a lot of you have been asking me questions on what did I do to get started? How did I pattern out my episodes? How did I reach out to different guests? Well, here's your opportunity now to learn everything that I have done leading up to episode 50. I will show you how to monetize. I will show you how to reach out to different guests. I'm showing you so much behind the scenes stuff that I do in my own podcast. So coming soon is my podcast course. Be sure to tune in and check it out. All right? Noel, your Relentless Motivator. Now I'm motivating you to start your podcast. I'm out. You're giving up too soon because you're listening to the voices that are in your head. You're listening to the opposition. If you read my book, or if you get my book and you read it, I talk about the opposition. The opposition is always going to be there. There is always going to be something that opposes against you. Sometimes is to try to hold you back, but sometimes it's to make you stronger. But see, the thing is, you can't listen to what the opposition is telling you. Don't listen to that voice that's saying that you can't. Don't listen to that voice that's saying you'll never amount to anything. A lot of you had seeds that were planted since you were younger that said you will never be nothing, that said that you can't. And see, you're still listening to those words. A lot of you have had people around you that laughed at you, that joked at you about the things and the dreams that you said you wanted to do. You had those haters. Sometimes you got to appreciate those haters and let them motivate you and inspire you to keep going. Don't listen to those voices. I love this quote that I came across by Vincent William van Gogh. In his quote, he said, if you hear a voice within you say you cannot paint, then by all means paint, and the voice will be silenced. Sometimes you have to silence that voice. And see, a lot of you're not silencing it. You're feeding it. There's a lot of negativity around you, and you're feeding the environment. And you can starve that environment if you want to. When it says that you can't, you go ahead and do the thing. When it says you won't amount to anything, you show it what you can do. You go out and you give it all that you got. You don't just go and give it 100%. You give it 150. You give it 200%. You show that doubt. You show that opposition what you actually can do. Because see, here's the thing. The opposition already knows what you can do. The opposition knows better than you realize. And that is why it is there to stop you from going forward. The opposition don't want to see you make it to the other side. The opposition knows of the people that are going to come along your path to help you. The ones that are going to teach you how to swim properly. The ones that are going to throw the lifesaver to you. The ones when you get halfway out there in your journey, when you feel like giving up. The ones that are going to come and encourage you. The opposition knows these things. That's why you can't sleep on yourself. That's why you have to keep going. That's why you have to speak life into yourself. And hear me out. There are some people out there watching you, whether you realize it or not. They may not like a thing. They may not even comment on anything, but they're watching you. And while you're doubting yourself, while you're over there now quitting and sitting on the sideline, they were amazed by you. They were amazed by the things that are coming out of your mouth. They were amazed by the things that you were doing. But now that you have given up because you doubted yourself, instead of starving that negativity, you kept feeding into it. Again, the opposition doesn't want you to get to where you are. It wants you to stay right there where you are. A lot of you're surrounded by negativity. You're surrounded by negative environments. You go to work, you're surrounded by a negative environment. Some of you are even going home and you're surrounded in a negative environment. And sometimes you can't change that environment. There's nothing that you can do about that environment. But what you can do is protect this environment, protect the environment that's in you. Okay, how can I protect the environment that's in me? What are you reading? What are you listening to? What are you watching? See, a lot of you are listening to and watching things that are going to continue to feed the negativity. A lot of you want to watch these TV shows, want to watch these movies that's feeding into your negativity. I was watching a show last night. I'm the first person to take fruit of this, to take the bite of this. And I had to check myself because I was like, man, this is really feeding into negativity. So I said, let me cut this off. Let me shift this. Some shows, though they may seem like good shows, they're not good for you as protecting what's inside of you. You have some treasures in you that you have to protect by all means necessary. You have some value. You have some gems. You have wisdom in you that you have to do all you have to do to protect it. That is why you're getting up, listening to positivity first thing in the morning, because you're already going to come in contact with so much negativity on your job. When you go to the grocery store, you're dealing with negative people. When you're driving home, you're dealing with people who has the road rage. You're dealing with negativity everywhere you go, but you have to do what you got to do to protect it. Protect what's in here. And a lot of you don't protect it because you continue to sleep on yourself. A lot of you have yet to wake up and see the greatness that is inside of you. A lot of you have yet to wake up and see the potential that is in you. A lot of you are glowing with so much greatness in you. But because you're not looking in a clear lens, you're looking through a dirty mirror that's filled with negativity. All you see is what you can't do because that mirror is so negative. Because you have fed the negativity. Don't give in to those thoughts. Stop feeding those thoughts. Because when you continue to feed them, then the next thing you know, you're drowning. And you're drowning, you're sinking, and then you drown. But the thing is, you don't have to stay there. You have a choice ahead of you right now. You have two roads that are ahead of you that's laying before you, the left and the right. What choice are you going to make today? What choice are you going to choose? A lot of you keep going down the wrong road because you feel like you can't do it. But there's so many people on the other side, on that other road that sees the potential that they're waiting on you. They're waiting on to hear the greatness that is inside of you. They're waiting to hear the great things. There are some people that is on that road that is hurting and they don't understand that the journey that they're on, but that you have been on that same journey that they have been on, and they need your words of wisdom. They need your words of encouragement. They need your words of motivation. They need your words of healing. But because you were so fearful, because you doubted yourself, because you felt like you couldn't do it, you kept going in the other route. You kept going up the other road. And you've been going in a continuous circle, all because you have given up on yourself. Because you felt like you couldn't do it. But I'm here to tell you right now that you can. You're more than capable. You got this. You just have to change your view. You just have to change your vision. You have to be able to see it. You have to be able to speak it. Yo, what's up, fam? This is your boy K Noel back again. Yo, check this out. For all my authors, my business owners, my coaches out there, are you looking to get your business, your book, your program in front of another audience? then this is for you. Relentless Conversations is looking to partner with you. Yes, you. So what I need you to do right now, all serious inquiries, email right now, podcast@relentlessmotivationalgroup.com. Hey, I'm looking to hearing from you so we can work together to strive to go forward. All right, let's go.
Yo, what's up, you guys? It's your girl, Treaty LPC. Have you ever wondered why you won't let others get close to you? Does it bother you that you feel disconnected from family members and friends? Do you think that you might have imposter syndrome? Well, be sure to tune in to the Self-Aware and Effed Up podcast to learn more about yourself as well as taboo topics in mental health. Also, be sure to follow me, Treaty LPC, on all social media platforms under the handle Treaty LPC.
If you keep going forward, so many things will be added to you. But you first got to believe it. You got to stop doubting yourself. When you stop doubting yourself, then you will start seeing the things change. When you keep swimming and keep going out there, then you'll start seeing how it starts getting easier. Because why is it getting easier? Because you're getting stronger. This is where the opposition works for you. Because the opposition, though it's trying to stop you, it also don't realize that if you keep going, it's going to make you stronger. And then it's going to decide, well, there's nothing I can do here. I better go now. Now, I'm not saying that something else won't come, but I'm just saying this current opposition that some of you are facing, this current opposition that a lot of you are facing right now in this moment, you're allowing it to feed and breed in your mind and let it grow and duplicate. And you're allowing it to take over you. But it's time to turn it around now. It's time to get out of this slumber. It's time to get out of this sleep. It's time to get up and go forward. It's time to stop doubting yourself. It's time for you to quit quitting. And now it's time for you to say, I'm going to quit this fear. I'm going to quit this negativity. And a lot of you are also quitting because you're afraid of what's ahead. You're afraid of what happens if I get there and I just flop, I fail. Well, I'm going to tell you this. What happens if you get there and you're successful? You're worried about things ahead of time and you don't even know what the outcome is going to be. Stop sleeping on yourself. Stop sleeping on your potential. You got this. Don't let your doubts kill your execution. Don't let your doubts kill your destiny. Don't let your doubts kill your goals. Be relentless. When you have that relentless mindset, you may take some fails on the journey. You may take some losses on the journey, but I'm big on, I don't take any losses. I take lessons. And when you have that relentless mindset, you'll go back to the drawing boards and assess the situation. Okay, this happened, but let me go back to the court. Let me keep shooting this jump shot until I make it, until I'm making it back to back 100 shots in a row. I will never miss this shot again in a game. But a lot of you miss that shot and you get discouraged and you go back and you mope and you cry and you feel like, woe is me. I'm not good enough. Maybe I'm not called to do this. Maybe I should just give this up. What in the world was I thinking? But all you need to do is turn this around and start practicing. Put in your reps. Start working this out. Start working that mental out. Start writing down the things that you need to change. And when you write those things down, start implementing them in your life. You got this. But the thing is, you got to believe that you got it. It's all up to you. Today, this decision is yours. It's all on you. So now I ask you, what are you going to do right now? What are you going to do this day? Are you going to go down this path or are you going to go down this other path? The choice is yours. You already know what I'm going to say. I'm going to tell you to be relentless. Let nothing stop you. The relentless person, the relentless nature lets nothing stop them. So now it's up to you. Again, you got this, but you got to change your view of yourself. Stop letting everything on the sidelines affect you. Stay focused. Focus on what's ahead. Focus on the journey. There's some other people that need you on the other side. And I promise you, when you get to the other side, you're going to see that it was well worth it. When that person comes saying how much of a blessing you were to them, you'll see that it was well worth it. So let's go. Again, just a reminder, I'm going on a break. I'm going to be honest, I may be gone for about 2 months, a month or two. 2 months top. But I'm going to be back. Guarantee you that. And I got some incredible things that I'm coming back with. So in the meantime, y'all stay tuned. You already know the drill. Whatever time of the day it is, whether it's morning, noon, or night. Be relentless. Leave no days left behind. I'm Noel, your Relentless Motivator. And I am out.
We're choosing to unlock the treasures from within. Winners don't back down, now we move forward. Destiny awaits, you got the power, so now roar. This is Relentless Conversations. Destiny awaits, you gotta move forward. Never back down, man, we always move forward. We got the power, it's locked within. My friend, you never give in, cause it's your time to win. This is Relentless Conversations.